There's a lot of people in every space. I'm certain of that in real estate. I'm sure it's the same in yours, saying that the phone is old school. You don't have to make prospecting phone calls any longer. Now, I believe that the phone is the most powerful tool a salesperson has. What is your belief, and what would the counter argument be to these influencers that say you don't have to make prospecting phone calls any longer?
I'm going to reserve my comments on this for just a second, because the bad words that were about to come out of my face were not going to be in any way, shape, or form polite. That's a loser mentality. This started maybe 10 years ago with social selling. Like, you're never going to have to pick up the phone. Cold calling is dead. It makes you a dinosaur. You're a Neanderthal man, like you're picking up the phone and calling people. So McKinsey just did a study, came out last week. And Chris Beal from Connect and Sell has an auto dialer program that helps people get the people that they want to talk to on the phone. And Chris put it on LinkedIn. And the study from McKinsey, they looked at 40,000 deals. Okay, 40,000 deals. The top performers in those 40,000 deals made 86% more cold calls than the people at the bottom, 86% more. They sent 26% fewer emails than the people at the bottom. They spent 26% less on emails. So all of this nonsense started with social selling, and it all started with these ideas about you could just automate emails, change, and put a Calendly link at the bottom. Must be the most lonely link ever on the internet. That link, like, I want a meeting with you. You schedule it with me. Like, what? I had a guy send me one on LinkedIn. He said, I'm willing to have a discovery call with you at no charge. Really? Yeah, well, if I have discovery, of course it's free when you do a discovery call, you knucklehead. What are you thinking? And I looked at his link, so I clicked on it, and I'll just go through this as quick as I can with you, Brandon. 9 o'clock was free, 9:30 was free, 10, 10:30, 11, 11:30, 12, 12:30, 1, 1:32, 2:30, 3, 3:30, 4 o'clock the end of this day. Like, the whole day's open. And I'm like, how could this be working? He doesn't have any meetings. It's not very good. You have to pick up the phone. There's nobody serious about sales. I'm going to say this. I don't know the people in your industry, but I'm going to say this with great extreme prejudice here on what I'm saying.
Sure.
Anybody who says that the phone doesn't work is committing malpractice in giving sales advice. And they should immediately stop giving that advice. Immediately stop giving that advice. It's wrong. It hurts people. You're hurting their business. You're hurting their family. You're taking money out of that family's budget to live off of, because you're telling them something that isn't true, and it hasn't been true. So me, Jeb Blunt, Mike Weinberg, Mark Hunter, we were on the other side of this fight the whole time with social selling, and they're like, you guys are old. You guys are old. You're old school. You write books. Right, we write books, and I got a white beard. Okay, so Nassim Nicholas Taleb, the author of The Black Swan, says, if you got a gray beard and you're teaching somebody something like a heuristic, a rule of thumb, explain to them why. But if you have a white beard, just tell them what to do. So I've gone with that. I'll just tell you, reject that advice.